So hello viewers, I am Swapnil Roy and today I am going to explain about full adder system. In my previous video I gave you some information about half adder, how it works and what is the drawback of the system. I told that half adder is useful for 2-digit binary addition, and when addition take place between the number whose binary equivalent number consisting of 2 or more characters, then it fails to give the answer. A half adder can find out the carry during addition but can't use it during further addition process. I think all of you understand what I want to say by my words. But by using full adder, we can overcome the problem. Here not only the input digit but also the carry values get the equal significance in addition process. Here we add two input signal and the previous carry value also entered as an input signal, and in this process the total addition takes place here. Now by using these three inputs an, bn and cn minus 1, I make the truth or excitation table, whatever you can say, both are the same things, truth or excitation. Many people tells it as excitation table and another some tell it's truth table. So here you see the truth table, and an, bn and cn minus 1 are the inputs. Here a question should be arise in your mind that why we use the suffix n minus 1 input in for c. We use the suffix n minus 1 for input c. Here you can see that. So here I just tell you that c is nothing but the carry value of the previous addition, and during every addition it comes from the previous process. So to indicate it specially, this such type of notation is used here. Okay, so in truth table you see the different results. Here you see the different results for different inputs. Here many numbers of choice, many numbers of possibilities of inputs can be present here, and for these possibilities here you can get the answers or the results, sum or carry, whatever. So in my own experimental setup I want to verify the results. Okay, so let's do it by my experimental setup. So in this experimental setup I use three IC chips whose numbers are it is 7486 XOR IC, it is XOR, it is 7408 AND IC, and it is 7432 OR IC. So these three are needed to make the full adder. Now here you see many wires are connected with each other. Now if you want the diagram of attachment, then here it is. 1 minute. So here you get the diagram of how we attached it here. But if you say that how I attached it in front of you, then I have no problem, but then this video is become very large and most of you think it as a boring thing, which I do not want. So I move to the main topic. Okay, so you know what I want to do here. Now I simply enter the inputs as per truth table, and you can verify the result which we get during experiment with the result which we expect from the truth table. Okay, so at first by using truth table we see here it is the 0 0 0. Okay, so I input at first I say you that this series is totally a ground, or it is connected with the negative terminal of the battery, and this series is totally connected with the positive terminal of the battery. Okay, so during say when I say that we give the one input, then it means we connect it with this series, as this gives the higher voltage input and this gives the zero input. That is our consideration. Okay, now here these are the three inputs. Here it is a n, it is bn, and it is cn minus 1, or the carry or previous value, what you can say. So at first we attach 0 0 0. Okay, let's see what happened. So at first it is connected with 0, another is also connected with 0, and the third one is also connected with 0. So you see, when the three inputs are connected in 0 or ground, then both the lights are turned off. Here it is the carry value, it indicates the carry value, red light it is, and it is a color changing LED, and it is nothing, it is not have any significance. It is only to indicate that the voltage is coming to the board, and only for it has not only other significance. Okay, so here you see, during 0 0 0 it becomes 0 0, so no light is glowing here. Okay, so after that, here you see that 0 0 1 0 1 0 and 1 0 0, it gives the output voltage on the sum. So it means this color changing LED should be glow. So these three are totally equivalent, so any one of them I do here. Okay, another are similarly is happened. So any one of them I do the second 0 1 0, then what happen is we will see then. So now in the second step I connect the A in 0 and B into 1 value. Okay, so let B into 1 and C into 0. Let's see what happened. Okay, so we see that here 0 1 0, then sum should be glow, and here we see that the sum color changing LED is glowing, but the carry is not glowing. It means carry is 0. So from here we can verify this. Now in this third step, we also see that 1 1 0 0 1 1 and 1 0 1, here only the carry value give the output, or it can glow. Without that the sum is 0. So similarly here we also verify all the threes, but here I can verify only one. Okay, so any one of them 0 1 1. Okay, let's check 0 1 1 here. Okay, so now I connect 0 1 1. So A is at 0. I connect this. A is at 0. B is at 1. Okay, and C is at also 1. So here you see that the carry is glowing, red light is glowing, but the color changing LED is stopped or turned off. So these also verified from there. And the last one is 1 1 1. Three inputs are connected with in one input. So let's see what happened. This also connected in one input. Okay, then you see when it is 1 1 1 or the three inputs are connected in high voltage, then we get both of the light is glowing. Okay, so in this experimental setup we can verify all the truth tables, and in this process this full adder is working. Okay, thank you.